Fergal Murray. I used to be what they call a master brewer and global brand ambassador at Diageo or Guinness. I spent 33 years learning the art and craft of making beer, and then spending a lot of time walking around the world doing the best job in the world, talking to people about why Guinness was the best beer in the world. Now I'm talking about why all beer is the best beers in the world. Right? So I haven't decided what the next one is yet, but I'm willing to offer my services to anybody who wants me to help them deliver a great beer. So hence my advertising, which is why actually I'm here. So just be very honest with you. Free. And Rabobank are doing the sponsorship, which is fantastic as well. So thank you very much over there, Rabobank. And we're investing loads of money in beer distilling. I had an extraordinary career in the world of Guinness, and got to experience an extraordinary amount of brewing capability, insights, and how the market is working. So, what I observed, this is what I'm here today, is just to introduce you what's going on at the moment. In my observations, you can see that. Probably not going to be easy to see, but this is going to be videotaped by Hugh at the back. You can see it in that lens, and it's going to be sending it out on the web, and so as all delegates and every member who's logged in is going to be able to see this anyway. But just what I'm talking about here is the overview of the market. Basically, craft beer volumes are up. These numbers are not actually correct anywhere because nobody seems to know. But if you take it for example, the beer volumes are up, and the craft volumes are up 20%, whereas the beer volumes are only up 0.5%. But what is happening is that everything is changing. How the route to market is happening, where the products are being sold, who's buying them, how they're being got to market, which products are actually on trend, which aren't on trend. So everything is changing. And with the mainstream brewers coming involved in taking on some of the craft products, trying to get extra distribution, everything is just so fluid at the moment, which is great because this revolution is an amazing opportunity for people as well. The different terms that are being used, there's independent brewers, there's small batch brewers, there's mainstream brewers, there's handcrafted brewers, there's joint ventures, there's a whole range of business models out there as well, all striving for the art of selling the product into the marketplace. And if you talk about Ireland specifically, it's a small marketplace. But it is very important to be talking about local. It's very important to be talking about the distinctive quality aspects of Irish products. Because they do have a selling attribute. There's almost 66 brewers in Ireland at the moment. That changes on a daily basis. But the 66 are vying for a small marketplace. Some of them are very small volumes, others are bigger, and you'll hear some about those people speaking later on today. But consumers are asking an extraordinary amount of questions at the moment as well. They're out in pubs trying to figure out which products are the ones to drink, which products they actually like, which products they're actually they're going to be able to get the following week. All these types of conversations are happening. Hi, pro friend, in your back years. Black spent rain. Sorry to ask you people. Oh, I love it. What happened? Got all nightmares. God, that was a day, huh? Global revolution in craft beer. So it's extraordinarily exciting to be part of this. What a time to be in the beer industry. I mean, there's so much going on. I mean, Heineken took over half of Lagunitas last month. Sierra Nevada is sort of being poached as well. Brooklyn beer is being picked up really. I think they're going to sell up next week. Sad Miller are after Heineken, Heineken are after Guinness, Guinness are after various people. So everything's going on. You have no idea what's going to happen in the next few months. It'll all change. But it's an extraordinary business to be in. And it's rapid organic growth in the beer sector. What I mean by that is there's new products coming out all the time. New variants, new recipes, new ingredients, new ways of doing it. So the consumer's going to get so much new stuff. You're going to see absolutely amazing ideas coming into the marketplace, which is going to add value across the supply chain, and everybody along that chain, from the grain to the glass, will have an economic value, and it'll all grow. So it's just not about the beer at the end of the day, it's about all the other connections, all the resources that are going to be there. The employment in the brewing industry is growing. One of the, in Ireland specifically, we're doing a large amount of employment. and the innovation that's going to come out of that is people are going to get different opportunities to create different products, different packaging formats, different labeling formats, different sort of ways of getting the beer served to customers and consumers. Okay, so it's almost, we'll go beyond 8% share soon. What does that mean? Right, I can tell you what that means in my terms. It's 4 million hectolitres sold in Ireland beer. So it's 400 million litres. 400 million litres at €5 a litre is 200 billion euros, right? Of which 8% is 16 billion euros. So some people are going to be spending cash out of their pockets on craft beer at that value. So you can work out the profits and all the margins are on the wrong way. But for 4 million hectoliters, which 8% is soon going to be craft, that's independent craft brewers, not the craft brewers, craft products that come out of the Diageos and the Heinekens and the various things like that. They're not included in that number because that doesn't sort of, we don't understand what numbers they have and how they're actually selling those products there. Because Hop House 13, for example, is just increasing its share every day. And is that counted as Guinness or is that counted as a craft product? Nobody knows it. So the quality of these products are improving, and that's the key to success long term. So any micro brewer or craft brewer has to step into this quality journey to make sure that they're all speaking the right. Welcome everybody. You must have got stuck in the lift. Yeah? The other guy went on, or you were... Sorry everybody else, you just sort of sudden rush. This is the place to be, by the way, down here, by the way, you know. Front line, front. So an extraordinarily lucrative opportunity to get into the beer market currently, with all these trends happening, these opportunities there, and what's needed is a great business model to move forward. But there are challenges. So we covered a lot of opportunities, guys, that just arrived, on what's happening as an exciting beer market in the world today, with all the mergers and all the acquisitions and all the breweries establishing themselves in Ireland. There are still challenges. I just need to quickly go through the challenges as the mainstream brewers are in the marketplace are doing an awful lot of increasing their products out there in the craft world. These guys are trying to gain share. So there's big competition out there now between the mainstream and the independents. Cost of productions are increasing. This is giving challenges to the micro brewers. The need for packaging local. There's very little packaging capability in Ireland. You know, we don't have a place where you can go get bottled. It's done, kegging done, you can do it yourself. It's hand done. So it's a complication. Opportunity there in the market to open up a new packaging hall, a new packaging line to help people who are brewing great products but can't put it into a bottle to sell it. Margins are getting harder because they're competing with the multiples. They're trying to drive down cost. Getting your space on the shelf in the marketplace is quite difficult to do. So scaling up. So if you're a micro brewer starting off, it's trying to scale up, getting money, getting the next step. You started in the back of the shed, at the back of the garden. You want to move on to buying a nice brewery, getting scale, getting harder to get the cash. That's there. This trend is happening. Distribution is a big challenge to people, getting from the brewery to the marketplace, getting into the market, getting access. That's something you have to understand in your business model. It is a big cost to move it around the country. The quality of the products, specifications, being consistent, delivering great quality all the time. It's very difficult to do unless you have the right systems in place. A lot of people have started to brew one and then brew two, say, do the same, does it taste the same, does it look the same? This has to be action that everybody has to do. If you don't get the quality of your product right, you're not going to be in business too long. You've got to make sure that happens. At least everybody's washing their hands. So Dyson needs to be treated. These Dyson hair dryers. This is some sort of environmental lobby about noise pollution. They used to only have one of those in there when we first came to the Aviva Stadium for the first time. There was only one of those damn things in there. It was actually at the entrance rather than the exit. I don't think we have another song here for that. they actually built them into the entrance door. So you went in, into the area, and then you had to go out the exit. Then you went back to the, sorry, this distraction. You're all very welcome back there. There's an awful lot of people here suddenly. Anyway, where was I? Quality of products and specifications, making sure you get the best quality. You know, putting in systems that are actually going to help you ensure that the liquid you're making is going to be perfect. And then we have excise duties. It's a challenge because I think the opportunity is there for the government to sort of start looking at scaling excise duty. Not just having to get to 30,000 hectolitres and after that you start paying full excise duty. But I think under 30,000 hectolitres there needs to be a scale because somebody needs to start to get the advantage as well. So there's an opportunity to discuss later. What's next? We're going to have an explosion of varieties and styles. Consumers are going to see so much beer, so much space needed to fill the space in the multiples and the off licenses. Bars are going to get spoiled for choice, but that also is a challenge. We're going to have mergers and acquisitions. There's going to be brewers picking up other brewers. There's going to be joint ventures. There's going to be third-party interventions. All this is happening, but it's going to be very exciting. We've got big craft players expanding. We've got small craft guys surviving. Business models have to be tighter. They have to be more efficient. You have to actually understand what your market is. You've got to look at it in more detail because that's what the game is about now. Not just setting up in the back of your garden and trying to get your craft product out there. You need to understand how to market it, how to get distribution, how to get the customer to enjoy it, how to get the quality up, how to get the package right, and how to understand how to sustain that. The sustainability of the brewing, the capability of all the brewers in Ireland needs to remind themselves this is a long journey, not a short journey, and to get credibility in the marketplace you've got to deliver this high quality product that needs to be indicative of how great products that we can make in this country are. Irish brewing craft beer is amazing. People have done an extraordinary job so far, but it's only just beginning. And the excitement is that some of the products we're going to be making in this country soon will be world class, better than world class. And that's what we are here today for, really, is to set the system, start thinking about how to create the value in the craft brewing world in Ireland, how to grow potential for everybody exponentially. And it does probably need some sort of cooperative organisation, some sort of board like the Dairy Board, to help us all small brewers, get access to the domestic market, get access to more opportunity to fight the bigger multi-brewers and fight the bigger brewers out there.